I don't know what is this that Ernestine is doing, but maybe you ladies can tell me. Let's get into it.
You didn't allow yourself to become of the world,
Mm-hmm.
even when the world was throwing everything at you. Like, I don't tell you this often, but I really look up to you. Because, like, Jeremy did less and I folded. James does the same, and I go back and forth. I can't stay rooted the way you've stayed rooted.
Stay rooted in what? What have you stayed rooted in? I don't know what. When you say stay rooted, what did you stay rooted in? Ernestine. You're still trying to talk to Trey and pretty much you're talking to James at the same time. So none of this makes sense and none of this has no credibility at all.
Ernestine, it's not me. It's God, honestly. And don't beat yourself up.
It's not even about me. I'm not beating myself up. I just want you to know how proud I am of you for staying strong. It's like you stood on femininity. You stood on God's word.
Femininity. All right. I think she stood on the mere fact that she was trying to see if she could have find her way. Unself. How about that? Rather than us thinking of it as masculinity and femininity, how about just her standing on herself, on her own self and finding herself versus running around like what yourself are doing, Ernestine? And yes, we should be talking about Ernestine's thing. No, this is what I was talking about again. If no one calls these things out, then the behavior continues. Had someone called out Ernestine's behavior, maybe she wouldn't be doing whatever she's doing with Trey. Maybe she wouldn't be doing it. Remember when Jay was the problem? But nonetheless, hey, Amber's doing what she's doing because she's working with God.
And he says, if you are faithful over little, he bless you with plenty. And I look around and there's just plenty because you stay rooted. Plentiful, bountiful, just abundance.
I say it's God, and it is God. All that He's blessed me with, but honestly, some of it is. It's just hard for me to forgive. It's like those moments I want to.
Yeah.
I'm so angry, and I'm really just trying to. I'm trying to get past that more than anything. My anger.
And that's a regular emotion. So I'm not even upset at the emotion. And I understand that you're not supposed to be. You want to forgive, but as time come by, you don't forget. You know what I mean? That's the idea. So that way you keep in line. But what must be acknowledged, and I acknowledge it each time, is the mere fact that, as I've said before again, every single time she tries to forgive Anthony, something else pops up. That will make it tough for anybody at all to forgive. I think that was the point I'm trying to raise.
But even with the anger and with the hurt and with the shame of it all, again, you didn't become of the world. You didn't let it fold you. You didn't let it. You could have been out here doing all type of stuff. I know you had the little stint with Victor. You could have been running from man to man to man to man, and you stayed rooted in who God said you are. Fearfully and wonderfully made. Confident in His word. Not out here. You could have had a little hoe face. This was a perfect time to have a hoe face.
Not a whole face.
I took my hoe face. I took it.
You did.
And that's exactly what you're doing right now. So don't bother talk about you took it. You're in it. You have been in it for a long period of time. You were in it. You were in it way before your marriage was even over. So don't even bother make it seem as if you were this justified before what. Please.
I had that, and you didn't.
Yeah.
And I look up to you for that. I'm proud of you for that.
It's just nonsense. Okay, it feels like a bunch of puffery and flattery that I think, honestly, to me, Amber can do without. She can do without the flattery and the puffery because there's still work to be done. It's not that she's perfect either. She's not perfect. There's much more to be done. The forgiveness still has to happen. Yes, I still believe that the forgiveness has to actually happen. But we don't want to hear from Ernestine. We don't want to hear from Ernestine. Get somebody else to talk to her about this. Get someone else to talk. Not Ernestine. Y'all know Ernestine has been out here doing. Ernestine passed the whole phase. Whole phase is too good for Ernestine right now. A whole phase is just too good for Ernestine. That's how far Ernestine is gone. Please. All this puffer and this foolishness, don't even bother with it. This means nothing. This is no accolade being given to Amber. Coming from Ernestine, this is no accolade being given to Amber. Start behaving better, and then I'll start to take her seriously and think, whatever it is. But Amber is still here. She's doing her thing. She lying down and taking some chill by the pool. She can get rid of Ernestine as well. As I've said before, there are a lot of people that she needs to get rid of, and Ernestine is one of them. Just like how she got rid of Brittany, Ernestine needs to be gotten rid of as well until her behavior gets cleaned up. Just like how we talk about Anthony and Chase, it's the same thing for the Ernestines. But hey, if you want to go along with it, all right, fine. You can do that too. I'm just offering an opinion here. But no, this coming from Ernestine don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing to me at all. Ernestine talking about whatever is foolishness.